why this was a good trade, right? So why was this a good trade? So again, super interesting when we break this down. Why did the market hold a support, right? The reason it held a support is because look at this, right? So we see a lot of negative delta. We're only interested in the delta in the zone. Very important. So in the zone, we see negative delta, we see negative delta, we see more negative delta, we see negative delta. So this candle here was a big show, right? So you could have entered the top of this candle here. Now, what's interesting here is that we can see the bottom of the candle was actually filled with aggressive sellers. 220 for 154, 166 for 236. The delta outliers, the negative delta, there's more aggressive sellers than aggressive buyers. But the market was shooting higher. We were rejecting higher. Yes, we had a red candle and we broke above the red candle, right? For those who trade engulfing candles, this is an engulfing candle. But don't trade engulfing candles without understanding the delta at these zones. Super important. So this was a support because aggressive sellers failed to break below the level. Now, if we go to our second rejection, so this was kind of around 11:30 Eastern or just after 11:30 Eastern, we had a similar kind of phenomenon. In fact, in this case, what we saw is we saw 55 for 2. Now, what does 55 for 2 mean? Right, 55 for 2 means that there's significantly more aggressive sellers than buyers. Red delta. Look at this candle, massive red delta. Yes, we had a blue delta as well, but we had a finished auction down here, 13 for 0. So there's 13 aggressive sellers and there's no aggressive buyers. This means that sellers were aggressive, but we were unable to break below this initial level, right? This level which held from Tuesday all the way through to Friday, once and then twice. Clean rejection. So again, if we kind of break down this rejection,